Its first president was Juan Rivero, and first secretary-treasurer was Juan Gonzalez from Mayaguez. And its mission is relatively simple but relatively important. Firstly, to advance the common interest in the marine sciences across the greater Caribbean. Secondly, to assist and initiate cooperative research and education programs. Thirdly, to promote the exchange of scientific and technical information. Next, to foster relations among its members. And next, to publish conference proceedings and newsletters, so we're disseminating the information that we're talking about. And lastly, and probably this is most important, how we might fit in with the CSC, and that is to cooperate with governments and other organizations. We have scientific meetings which are held biennially, and we rotate them between countries and that are represented by our institutions. We have annual executive board meetings. Those are also rotated between countries. And associated with the biennial conferences, we have publications. The first, of course, are conference abstracts, and secondly, the conference proceedings. And the conference proceedings are published in the Revista de Biología Tropical, which is published out of the University of Costa Rica in San Jose. Don't ask me why it's doing this. And those are peer-reviewed, and it's an international journal, which is covered by a variety of search engines. And now, what I'd like to do is review the members of the association, and the reason I'm taking time to do this is because they are the association, and they are where the data and the information and the people reside. First is Barbados, the Balearics Research Institute, right here. Secondly, Belize, the Glover's Research Station. Thirdly, in Bermuda, we have two members, the Bermuda Institute of Ocean Sciences and the Bermuda Department of Conservation Services. In Colombia, the Instituto de Investigaciones Marinas y Costeras, or INVAMAR. In Dominica, the Institute for Tropical Marine Ecology. En Costa Rica, Centro de Investigación en Ciencias del Mar y Limnología, or CIMAR. In the Dominican Republic, the Centro de Investigación de Biología Marina. In Grenada, the Marine Biology Program at St. George University. In Jamaica, two members, the Discovery Bay Marine Lab, where I spent 2 years of my life, half underwater and half on land, and the Port Royal Laboratory outside of Kingston. And I'm still pulling the diadema spines out from my flesh. I worked with diadema for 2 years. Never again, never again. Some of those spines come from John Ogden's backyard in St. Croix. In Mexico, the Centro de Investigaciones de Estudios Avanzados de IPN, Unidad Mérida. In the Netherlands Antilles, three members, two in Curaçao, the Carmabi Foundation and the Curaçao Sea Aquarium, and in Bonaire, the CIEE Research Station. In Panama, the Smithsonian Tropical Research Institute. This shows the Tupper Center and the Galeda Lab and several other of their organizations. The Smithsonian is a large, multifaceted organization and really have much to offer. And of course, they extend to other parts of Florida and Washington and so forth. In San Salvador, Bahamas, the Gerace Research Center, this is the Center for Study of Archaeology, Biology, and Marine Science. In Trinidad and Tobago, the Institute of Marine Affairs, and this is simply it's an example of the multifaceted organization that this is. This is simply their fisheries and aquaculture research program. The Turks and Caicos Islands, the Center for Marine Resource Studies, and a school which is part of the School for Field Studies. Now, the USA has a number of members, a good number of members.